you guys? I'm so excited for today. We're doing something today that I absolutely love doing, and it's Korean barbecue. Michelle and her little brother Maiden are on their way right now. We're having a huge Korean barbecue feast, and there are two reasons for it. One, Maiden actually starts school again on Monday. He's entering his second year of college, which is so crazy. I feel like he just graduated high school. Actually, I feel like he was just in 8th grade. Next thing I know, he's probably gonna get his bachelor's and I'll be sitting at his graduation. Like, time truly goes by so fast. And then Carlos has had his whole veneer journey for the last month, and this is like the first week in a very long time where he feels like he can finally eat normally. He's used to his new veneers. He just got a root canal a few days ago, so it's been a wild ride. He's lost so much weight, by the way. You guys have noticed, so thank you so much for commenting under the videos. It makes him so happy. But he's lost so much weight because he hasn't been able to eat like an actual full meal because he's getting used to like his teeth. And he always said since the beginning, he was like, when I feel myself again, I want to eat pork belly. We are going to have a Korean barbecue party today. Nothing beats it. There are 3 things that I love. A lot of things in life that I love, actually. But I love Asian food, I love seafood boils, and I love Korean barbecue. When I ordered stuff on Sephora the other day, I got a little sample of this perfume. I'll have to link it down below. I ended up loving it so much, I went and got a bigger size of it. I just got like the cheapest size. I didn't want to go all out because perfumes are just so expensive. Oh my gosh, it's so fresh and just like, it smells amazing, you guys. Perfect for summer. I need to go and start the rice for Korean barbecue, but I'm gonna use the rest of this. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. Nothing beats coffee in the morning when I wake up. It's not even morning. It's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I literally went to bed last night at 5 o'clock. Was it even last night? I guess I went to bed this morning, 5 o'clock a.m. I got so much work done. I was just like working, right? And I just like went for it. I was like, you know what? They're not showing up until like 3-ish, 4-ish. I'm just gonna go ham. So I got so much work done because I was like, I'm not going to touch work. I don't feel like vlogging is work because I genuinely love what I do. It doesn't feel like work at all. So I don't even count this as working. Like, me vlogging right now is not work, okay? But I just like, I don't want to touch any work. I don't want to check emails. I don't want to answer to anybody the next 2 days, okay? I'm taking today and tomorrow off. I mentally need it. It's good to get breaks. I am what they call workaholic. Are you guys the same? Let me know in the comments down below if you guys are the same. And if you guys are the same, then you are aware that we like don't know how to stop. And I have like such anxiety about failing in life. I don't know if that makes sense. It started a very long time ago. I think when I started college, I just have this fear of like not succeeding in life and like always feeling I have to do more and like be better than who I was yesterday, which is like a good thing. It's a good thing, but it's also a bad thing as well. Like, it's a blessing, but it's also a curse in disguise. And I feel like sometimes I'm just too hard on myself. I think too far in advance. And what I have been teaching myself to do is really appreciate the moment, look back at everything I've accomplished, and really give myself love and credit. I feel like I don't give myself enough of like a pat on the back and be like, you know, good job, like you did this, like this is everything that you dreamed of and wished for 5 years ago. I'm always just, oh, I've accomplished it, so I want to do more. And I don't know, I feel like sometimes that hurts me and I get into these like ruts and I'm really down on myself. And I also have like a lot of self-doubt. Like, sometimes I feel like, oh, maybe I don't deserve all of these things, or like, oh, you know, like it's just luck, or like I'm actually not that good at this, or I can't do that. Like, I have those moments sometimes and they just suck. So I've been teaching myself this year that it's okay to take breaks, but the thing that I have a problem with this, my mind never shuts off. Like, I'm constantly thinking about work and thinking about like my 3 projects that I have lined up. And so I'm gonna try today and tomorrow to not think about work, not answer any emails, just put my manager on mute, unless it's an emergency, then she gets off mute. But not think about it and just really live in the moment, spend time with friends and family, and just really have fun. But yes, that is the reason why I stayed up till 5 in the morning and got all of my work done, because your girl was not about to worry about all of that while she was eating Korean barbecue, okay? Forgot to tell you guys about my panic attack that I had, I think a week and a half ago. It was pretty bad. I think this was probably the worst one that I've ever had. I was like crying hysterically and I could not breathe. And for the first time, I was like sitting down, crisscross applesauce, and like my hands were on my lap. And for the first time time, I couldn't feel my hands. Like I felt this tingling sensation go all the way down my arms and then to my hands. And I like, when I went like this, it was just so numb. Like, you know how when you're on the airplane, sometimes your feet gets that like sensation? You guys, I've never had such a bad panic attack before. And there were just like so many things on my mind that I just like crashed. Like it was pretty bad, but I'm feeling much better this week. I definitely have those, you know, moments, and they happen like pretty much once every season. I really need to make more of an effort to meditate. I really need it. I think of all people, like I really need to meditate. So that's something that I also need to work on. It's taking time to like relax my body, mind, and soul. I know everyone. Everyone's so excited.
Right?
Okay. I know you're so happy they're here. I know. They're like my favorite people who give me snacks. One snack a day, you guys. You gotta stay healthy. Actually, mommy has carrots. Mommy has carrots. You guys want carrots as a snack? Healthy snacks are good. No, say hi to your cousin. Say hi to your cousin. I love him so much. He's so funny. He's probably funny because, like, to me, because it's, like, relatable, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I don't really get a lot of, like, jokes, you know?
You don't really care for jokes.
Yeah. Half the time, that's so mean.
You do say that a lot.
I haven't opened this yet. Hopefully it's good. Come on.
Ooh, that's nice.
Okay, it has the little...
Yeah.
Oh, these are so beautiful.
Dude, I thought that I wasn't going to be able to find them.
No, I knew they were there.
Put it in like random order so that I have to
I know. Oh my God, sister. Oh, sister. This is such an easier way to do it. These are our beautiful sauces. We're not ready, Maven.
No, but
We're not open.
I like to watch.
We're not open yet.
I like to watch.
He's trespassing.
You're trespassing.
Oh my gosh, it looks so good. We have the pork belly on the grill. We have this regular pork belly right here. And then I season this one because Carlos likes it seasoned sometimes. So we have that going. A bunch of pork belly. Made my sauces. We have rice paper. Oma made a salad dressing for our salad. We also have shrimp right there. We would eat outside if it wasn't 100 degrees.
Man, the grease on him so good.
Isn't it sweet?
It is.
But are you happy?
It's so good.
It is good.
Rice is so good today, y'all. Kimchi. So good. Is this good, friend? Is this what you have been hoping for?
What'd you season it with?
The same thing, babe?
Really?
Yeah.
It's seasoned better than last time. It tastes really close to A-pork.
I'll get it after, Mom.
It's just so good.
I'm leaving it there. Are you happy, Carlos? How happy are you?
Really happy. It's been a while. You have been able to eat like this.
Oh, that's true.
You're welcome, sister. Come, you put the shrimp on my lettuce and all my lettuce is gone.
Oh no! Sorry.
Hey, y'all.
Oh my god. Your sauce, I can't.
enjoying the crap out of all the sauce.
Oh my gosh, you're right.
How good is that sauce?
I could fucking swim in it.
Made
and
it.
eat it every single day.
You don't like it?
Oh, it's
Yeah, I
so
think
good.
so.
Made it. You want to try the sauce?
Yeah.
Who cares?
What do you want it in?
I'll probably end up dipping in this one. He
I
can
would try it with pork belly.
Hell yeah.
Here, give me a pork belly. I'll dip it for you. Here you go, brother.
Good.
Maiden's like, yeah, I've never experienced this before.
We're watching Orphan because Kim has been wanting to watch this movie for I don't even know how long.
Because it just came out with the new Orphan movie.
Oh, yeah. So, literally, I don't know since when Kim has been wanting to watch these
Sorry,
two
he's
movies.
new.
Yeah, she's been wanting to watch these two movies, so.
And they've never watched it.
Yeah.
I wanted to keep it that way.
So we're watching Orphan 1 and the new one tonight.
Yeah. All right. Bye.
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 See you in the morning.
Bye.
Bye. We're making pancakes tomorrow morning.
We are?
No, we're not, but I want some pancakes. Okay, bye.
Hello, you guys. Good morning.
Alright.
I'm making everyone food.
Our garage is no longer
What
squeaky,
is?
you guys. Our garage is no longer squeaky.
I'm pretty sure our friends didn't even know that it was squeaky, babe.
Okay, so our garage was squeaky. Literally every single time you opened it, it sounded like the garage had been there for like 20 years.
Maiden, how do you like your eggs?
Over medium.
Like where the yolk is kind of
A little bit runny.
runny.
A
Okay.
little bit runny. However you want.
It doesn't matter, whatever you do.
Like a little bit runny, just a little bit, not like really runny, just a little.
Yeah,
Not like sunny side.
Not sunny.
Yeah. So both sides are cooked, but
Ah.
when you pop it,
So what we did the other day. Okay.
It's over medium.
Just a little bit runnier than that, because that wasn't too runny though. The yolk was pretty much cooked.
Okay.
I
No, I'm just
understand.
saying, if it's-
You know what, Maiden? You're just gonna get eggs, honey.
honestly, if you make a sunny side up, nah, I'm good.
Well, it'll be $5 for the Indomie thing. Okay. Right, babe? $5 a bag.
And then $5
No, I'll eat this, it's fine.
$5 for overnight parking.
Oh, we forgot. We have to charge you for the parking.
You guys are so annoying.
They did the $5.
But she parked on the in front of our house, so that's 10.
$5 an egg.
That's expensive.
Times are tough.
It'll be $10. Also,
I
you
could
slept
get-
over last night, so we're charging $100 a night.
Man, all this is $5 to my dad.
Can you imagine if friends charge friends to sleep over? All done, you guys. We have leftover pork belly from yesterday, eggs, rice, and spam. This is Maiden's. Looks so good. Michelle's eating noodles. She slept over last night with Maiden. No, we drove Maiden home and then he slept. Maiden and Michelle slept over last night and we watched Orphan 1 and 2.
Not bad.
Orphan 2 was wow. I'm not gonna say much, but wow, I was not expecting that.
It was a wow.
Yeah, what did you guys think of Orphan 2?
It wasn't bad.
Yeah, we weren't expecting that, huh?
Oh, the little twist. No.
Yeah. About to be sexy time. Should I get a knife?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. My God, we're ruining sexy time. Ooh, baby.
Oh my goodness. Ooh. My God.
That's like food porn.
Damn.
That's so good.
아까 전에 했을 때는 분명히 가자고 그랬었고 지금은
Hello, it's been a few hours later. We got Wingstop for dinner. We have garlic guys, parmesan. I can't say it anymore. We have the original hot from Wingstop, which is one of my favorites. And then the Hawaiian, I think. You guys right? Hawaiian? And then
Hawaiian?
Is not Hawaiian. No. Oh my God. Mango. You guys, there's something wrong with me. The mango, and then we got original and fries and carrots. Don't mind me. I'm conditioning my hair right now. Looks like I have none. We're so excited. We're also hungry. We did nothing today. We hung out, we chilled on the couch, and we ate. Amazing Saturday. Which one are you guys eating first?
I'm having the Parmesan one.
Oh, it's so good. Oh, did they overcook the wings?
I don't know. Very good.
Hello friends, it's been a few hours later. I took a shower. My hair feels silky smooth. I did I think it's called the Shea. No, I don't know what it's called. I'll link it down below for you guys. Oh man, what is it called? Shea Moisture? Shea Butter. No, something. I got it at Target. It's this like intense moisturizing conditioner that you put all over your head. That's why my hair was so greasy earlier when Michelle and Maiden were still here. And I had it in my hair for probably like an hour, and I took a shower. And my hair is silky smooth. I took out my extensions, you guys. This is my natural real hair. It is probably my biggest insecurity. You guys know we all have that one thing that without it we do not feel confident in, and my hair, like I'm even having a hard time talking about it. If you guys watch my hair loss video, which if you haven't, I'll link it down below for you guys. I made that all the way back in 2020. I started losing hair after, I think it was 8th grade. I started losing hair after 8th grade. Before 8th grade, I had like the thickest hair ever, and I had a lot of it. Like, I'm not even kidding with you guys. One ponytail or one hair tie wasn't even big enough to tie my ponytail. I had to use like 2 or 3. My hair was so thick and I had so much of it. Like, it was literally like out here, you guys. I had so much hair. And then in 8th grade, I was in Vietnam and I persuaded my mom to for me to go get a perm. And my mom said no, and I was really, really upset with her. So she gave in. I got a perm in Vietnam. Don't know what chemicals they used or what ingredients they put together, but I started losing hair ever since 8th grade. I've been to every single hair doctor. I've been to a normal doctor. I've changed my diet. I've been on medication. I've tried so many things. I've tried oils, serums. The only thing that I haven't tried yet is something that I'm possibly interested in trying. It's the Ordinary hair serum. If you guys have tried it, please let me know down below. That's the only thing that I probably haven't tried. I stopped trying things probably since like 2013, and that's why I'm literally obsessed with tape-in extensions. And I know a lot of people are gonna be like, well, maybe you should stop using tape-in extensions, Kim. Yeah, it's an insecurity of mine. Without hair, I just like don't feel confident, and I don't really feel like prettier myself. I know it's so sad to talk about, but it's just one of the things that I just like really want, and I feel like it makes me happier, so why not do stuff that makes you happy in life, right? But my real hair is actually very thin and very fine, as you can see, and very short too, because I accidentally cut some layers in it last time I was at the hair salon. I'm trying to grow this out actually, because the longer that I grow this out, the less hair extensions I'll need, because it'll blend in better with my hair, which is nice. But you see up here, it's pretty healthy and like voluminous, but it starts thinning down here. So I'm kind of at that age though, where I feel like I want to go back to the doctors and see if there's anything else I can do for my hair. But my hair is actually in way better condition than it was in 2016. I actually was doing so much to my hair in 2016 when I went blonde, pink, blue, silver, and it was just a lot in 2016. And I actually started ruining my hair again, which if you guys are thinking about dyeing your hair, just know that your hair is going to fall apart. So it took me from 2016 to now to get really healthy hair again. So as you guys can see, oh, and then everyone always talks about this like bald spot I have right here, but it's not really a bald spot. I've never grown hair in this area ever since I was like little, so I don't know if I can. But anywho, we're rocking the natural hair for the next 2 or 3 weeks before I get my new extensions back in. I'm going back to my hair girl Stephanie in Newport Beach. I'm going back to Orange County for my hair, because Stephanie actually was doing my hair for 4 or 5 years, and she took such good care of my hair. Whenever she like applied my extensions, my hair, I was not like having any fallout. Like my hair was not falling out. It was growing and really healthy. So I'm gonna go back to Stephanie. It's gonna be a really crazy drive, like, but I'll see her like every 6 weeks, but I decided that I'm gonna go back to Stephanie. I'm gonna drive an hour to see my original hair girl because Stephanie took such good care of my hair. So anyways, just wanted to talk to you guys about that. I also have, I wanna talk to you about my new skincare routine. It's so good. I know a lot of you guys are gonna call me fat right now, and I don't even care because my body's going through something and I am starving right now. We had Buffalo Wild Wings earlier, but I actually didn't really eat a lot because we've had so much chicken this past month because we've been hanging out with Maiden so much, and Maiden's favorite thing is chicken. So every time I see him, I'm like, do you want chicken? So I've been eating chicken with Maiden for the last month. And so earlier when we had, I knew he wanted chicken, and I was like, you know, he's like a little brother to me. I love him so much. Carlos and I both equally are obsessed with him. He's like the little brother we never had. I knew that I wanted to get him chicken because he's starting school. So I was like, you know, let's do like one last shebang. But I really wasn't in the mood for chicken, so I didn't even have that much. So now I literally, after everything, I got so hungry. After I took a shower and everything, I got a few emails done, and I was like, damn, I really want a little bit of something. So earlier, Michelle had Indomie, which is this basically dry kind of noodles. So you just boil the noodles and then you add all the seasoning in. I'll link it down below for you guys. If you don't live by an Asian market or you can't find it, you can find it easily on Amazon. But it's Michelle's favorite ramen that she eats. And so I'm going to make it because earlier she had it for breakfast and I really, really wanted it after she had it. So I basically just boiled the ramen and then you mix all the seasoning. There's dry and wet seasonings in, and it is absolutely delicious. The flavor is so good, and it's so easy to make. So I'm just gonna mix all the noodles here. Whoa, look at all the noodles. This is so much fun. And then you can add your protein. So you can do steak, you can do a little bit of bok choy, you can do a lot of veggies. Today I'm gonna add some octopus. I had a little bit of octopus in the freezer, so I'm gonna add some octopus in. You can add shrimp, chicken, you can do anything. Edamame, broccoli, broccolini, so many things. I just wanna let you guys know that I feel really ugly right now with hair extensions. It's such an insecurity of mine. Like, I just feel so ugly. Like, I don't know. I really should be like Kim. Like, I'm like, be grateful that you have hair. And so I'm like, you know, I don't know. I'm trying to find like the positive side to it, and I'm trying to be grateful, and I don't want to be that person that's like, oh my god, like I don't have hair, like I feel ugly. Like, I'm really trying not to be like that, but honestly it is one of my insecurities. I have two things that I'm insecure about: my hair when I don't have my extensions in, and I don't like my legs, and I don't like my arms. Okay, so 3 things. Those are like the 3 things. I don't even care if I have a belly. Like, who cares about this, right? I am self-conscious and like insecure about my hair without extensions. I hate my legs. Like, I feel like my legs are so like short and chunky, and I have like no fucking knees, and I hate my arms. I hate the flaps in my arms. But you know what? I'm grateful I have hair on my head. I'm grateful I have legs to walk, and I'm grateful that I have arms to continue doing daily life things that I love, like cooking and editing videos and playing with the dogs and being able to have legs to walk and drive. So I am grateful for those things, so I'm trying to be positive about it. I don't think I've ever, I mean, obviously on this channel we've talked about insecurities, and I've always been like super honest with you guys about what I'm insecure about, and you guys know I like show my belly. I don't give a fuck. But sometimes, you know, I'm human and I feel things, and right now I'm hungry. So I'm gonna try this real quick. It tastes like what you get at a restaurant. It's so good. I'm finished with my bowl. Do you guys want to see it? First I want to show you the little octopus that I put in. I put in little octopus into my, there it is. I love octopus. So this is my bowl. We have octopus in there somewhere. But look at these noodles, you guys. Ooh, it's so hot that it's fogging up the lens. So good. This bowl is missing greens. I love eating vegetables, and I don't have anything, but I have a bag of water spinach. So I'm gonna add some water spinach into this bowl, and I really think it's gonna make it taste even better. Just dropping water spinach everywhere. And it's gonna add like a nice crunch too. I knew it was missing something. That's so good. I have been using these for a whole week now, ever since I bought it, and I cannot stress enough how much these have changed my lives. Like, my life has completely changed. First and foremost, this is the Laneige Cream Skin Toner and Moisturizer. Hopefully I'm saying, is it Laneige or Laneige? I'm gonna look that up because I need to figure out what it's called because it's amazing. But this is their Cream Skin Toner and Moisturizer. This stuff has changed my life completely. I cannot express how good this is, not only alone, but when you pair it with the Pharmacy Honey Halo. This moisturizer is so good, you guys. I'm like out of breath because I'm so excited to share these with you guys. I have been using them morning and night non-stop, and it has changed my dry skin. If you guys have dry skin, you need this. A lot of you guys actually recommended this to me, so thank you so much. But Pharmacy Honey Halo is life-changing. But when you pair these two together, oh my goodness. So in the morning, I usually just do this because this is a toner and moisturizer. And then at night, I pair them together, and they're literally the best things ever. They're honestly just not enough words for me to explain to you how amazing this product is and this product. It is so amazing that I got rid of all of my skincare. I gave Michelle's mom all of my Estee Lauder, which you guys know those skincare products were so expensive. I gave Oma, Michelle's mom, all of my Estee Lauder. I was gonna give it to my mom, but she's like pro Olay. She uses Olay everything, so I knew she was just gonna like hoard it away, never use it. But I literally got rid of everything, you guys. I even got rid of like my Summer Fridays moisturizer. I got rid of my, what is it, Charlotte Tilbury cream, moisturizer and cream, which I love. My Embryolisse one actually started breaking me out, and I don't know why, because that one was actually really good. But you guys, I cannot express to you how amazing this is. It has changed my skin. I have really, I would say, more on the dry skin side, and my skin has never been so moisturized, so velvety, so silky. It is amazing. I do, however, disclaimer, I do pair it with the Paula's Choice. This is the pore reducing toner. So I do this, and then I go in with the Paula's Choice exfoliant. Oh my gosh, these two, so I would say these are like my four, yeah. These things are amazing. I would say right now, these four are like my holy grail. I still haven't really found a face wash that I absolutely love. However, I've been using this one right here, whether I'm wearing makeup or not. I know it says it's a makeup melting butter, but I honestly have just been using this regardless if I'm wearing makeup or not because I have such dry skin. I love how this leaves my face feeling very smooth and like hydrated. So these have been honestly my holy grail, and my skin has never looked better. I'm watching lovely Mimi. I love her. She does, ooh, why is it so bright, man? She does mukbangs. There she go, lovely Mimi. She's actually Vietnamese, and she just moved to the Southern California area, I believe. And so she does mukbangs, and I literally love watching them. So I'm watching them. I'm also editing a video, and oh my God, Koopy. Literally all the boys are tired too. But you guys should go subscribe to lovely Mimi. We've been meaning to get together, and I told her, I was like, oh my God, because she loves Boomba, and I absolutely love Boomba, and we've been meaning to get together, but I don't do mukbangs anymore. I haven't done a mukbang in such a long time. I stopped doing them last year, so I definitely have to reach out to her and see if she wants to go for lunch. She's so funny, you guys. My skin looks so good right now. Whoa. Carlos just washed, oh my gosh, I can't talk. Carlos just washed the linen covers for the couch. I know I talked about this. Even after washing it, the quality is still so good. And he basically takes each piece and spreads it across the couch. Doesn't it look so much better than the typical couch covers that you guys can buy? I think this just looks better. And you can choose your color. And you guys, it feels so soft. So soft. I'm literally obsessed with it. I love sitting on the couch. I will link it down below. I'll link the couch and the linen covers as well, because you guys know we're trying to figure out, you know, if 6 Penny is actually a good couch company. We'll let you guys know. We'll continue to let you know. We update you like every so often. He's in his room. It looks so good, you guys. Wow. We have the noodles, eggs, and then steak for the protein. I also mixed the noodle with bean sprouts because it's so good. Oh my goodness. You guys. That is so good with steak. I have octopus again today. Amazing. It is vitamin time for the boys. The boys have been taking this. We love this brand. Zesty Paws is the best vitamin brand for the dogs. We love them so much. I actually started buying this all the way back in, I think 2018 or 2019 around then. And then Zesty Paws sent us a few PR packages last year, which was super exciting. This is the best. This one in particular smells like fish. It's like, it literally smells like when you're walking into that section at the fish market. It's very intense. But you guys, we want to keep you alive and very healthy, and they love eating it. So you guys should try this. I'll link it down below if you have dogs that are picky. Surprisingly, the dogs really love this. We hate the smell, but we buy ours off of Amazon. This was actually gifted to us by Brooke. Brooke bought this for the boys when it was Rocky's birthday. I buy everything on Amazon. The Zesty Paws brand is on Amazon. So easy. Comes to your house in like a day. All right, you guys. Time for dinner. I can't reach. Huh?
We have tortillas.
What?
We have tortillas.
No.
For tomorrow, I want for my eggs.
We had tortillas, but
You want
they
eggs?
expired.
No, you bought new ones, didn't you? If you didn't, then I have to go get tortillas.
Where's the expiration date?
It usually says it in the front.
This expired a long time ago.
Did it really?
June. No, we bought new ones and then we never ate them. Oh, you're eating it with tortillas?
Yeah. Do you want some?
I just want the eggs and bacon. I mean, sorry.
And potatoes?
Yeah.
Okay.
No tortillas. Come on, boys. Go to bed. Casper. Cooper, come on. Bye, Coopy. Coopy. Cooper. Riley, come on. Oh, man, excuse me. Thank you, oh, man. Houses are open.